Alright guys, this is my new channel. We are going to discover board games, card games, dice games, anything you guys want to see. I'll do unboxings, I'll do some strategy guides, I'll do playthroughs, any game you want to see, any questions you might have, let me know, and we'll get into it. Let's get this going. Let's make it a two-way thing. We're going to start with Grimcoven. Game, it's been out for a couple of months. I recently just got it about a week ago, and I actually took the saran wrap off and opened the box, took the instructions out, and it hit me that it would be a great first video would be to do an unboxing. I immediately put everything back in and close it back up, and it's been sitting on my shelf ever since. So that's what we're going to start with, an unboxing. So let's get started. I don't want to hold you guys up, so let's get this box top off. Pretty heavy game, pretty hefty game. From what I understand, it's actually a pretty difficult game. Not one that you can just go in half-baked. All right, let's see what's in here. This is the first thing, the rule book. You know, it doesn't feel too hefty, but definitely got some reading I'm going to have to do to get started. 35 pages. The last page just being, not really sure what all that is, but we will figure it out. Any questions you guys might have, let me know. I'll read this, but before we do our first playthrough, which will be this, I believe. I believe this is the introductory mission. I haven't played it, but I have heard that this introductory is quite hard. And they made it hard on purpose so that there's some certain mechanics that they want you to see. And you're only going to see if you lose. So it's actually designed for you to lose, from what I understand. So we'll get into that. Now this is as far as I got, guys. Everything from here on is new to me. Okay, first we have Convergence, a hunt book. A Devour hunt book. Swarm Mistress hunt book. Graveyard Dragon hunt book. The Undead General hunt book. And the Tormentor hunt. So these must be all the bosses that you get to fight. This must be a way to hunt them, maybe, or strategies against them or something. Well, let's just take a look. Scenarios. Okay. So this is the different scenarios for each boss. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 scenarios, at least for this guy. The Tormentor. I don't know if these are like set up in a certain order. Hopefully I haven't messed this up already. But like you can see, look, there's the map, the scenario map. Environment setup, enemy setup, grief-bound setup, grief-bound attack deck, an additional setup. What's over here? Oh, a little prologue. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and an epilogue for after. Oh, all right. So we won't read none of that. I mean, you guys, if you guys want to, it's here. But we have 5 scenarios in this one. Let's see. Undead General. Let's see how many scenarios are in this one. 1, 2. That's a cool looking map. 3, 4, 5. 5 scenarios. So okay. 5 scenarios. Let's start from the back here. 5. So must all be 5 scenarios. 5. The Devourer. 5. And the Swarm Mistress. 5. What's 5? 5, 5, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, on the back has some. I guess these are special rules for the Swarm Mistress. Okay, so that's interesting. So that's just some more reading. So you've got the hunt books, the tutorial, and the directions. Okay, what do we have here? Convergence. All right, so this is something called a convergence. Let me slide this forward so we can have a little room to work. Let's get this open. Put the bag over there. And convergence. Another convergence. I don't see a difference though. How are you supposed to know the difference? I mean, I see differences on the card, but I don't know how you would know what's what here. Oh, hold on. What's on the back? Oh, scenario 1. Oh, look. There you go. So for considered scenario 1, scenario 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so basically, for each boss that you fight, you take a different version of him for each scenario. That's cool. So I'm assuming each scenario is harder or easier or just different. We'll see. The Swarm Mistress, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. The Hunter, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, from the looks of this, it seems like it has a lot of replayability. With each boss having. Well, here this one only has 3. Wait a minute. This Technomancer Pretender, Duality Pretender, Gunslinger Pretender. I'm not sure what these are. These are different. I mean, they are set up like the bosses, but there's only one of each. Oh, here we got. Yep, we got some more. Let's get these out of the bag. Another thing I do plan on doing, guys, if I can figure it out, is I'm going to try to do a reboxing. And I'll do that on film once I get it figured out, so we can see how to put this stuff back in the box. One thing I know about these big box games, they do not go back into the box very easily. So we're going to see if we can't figure that out. You know what? I'm going to put these 3 off to the sides. They seem different. Actually, I think I know what those are now. I think about it. We're going to see. Graveyard Dragon 1. I wonder if he's the big boss. Graveyard Dragon. Sounds cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Devourer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Anything that I don't get a good view of, guys, this is my first video. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, so I'm hoping y'all can see all this. I think I'm going to see. I'm going to have to maybe set this up a little different. But Tormentor 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Keeper. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. These are different. I'm not really sure what they are, but they're different. One thing that I think that I need for you guys, and this is a cloth here sliding around, is a close-up view so you guys can see this stuff. All right, we're gonna have to try and get that set up at some point. Just see if I can get this. Sorry about this, guys. It's just not. The only way I want it to. I'm going to try and get a blown up view if I can. I don't know if I can. Even if I do, I don't know if it's going to actually do what I want it to do. Alright, let's try this. And see how this does. See if y'all can see any better right there. You know, this is a Grimcoven box grief battle. I don't know what this means. Scenario 1. Oh, wait. Forgotten Entities Grief Bound. Striga and coming. Oh, this. I know what these are. These are from the expansion box. You can get 2 more bosses. So we see we have 5 bosses with 5 scenarios each. That's 25 different missions. And if you get the expansion, you can get 2 more. Yeah, these are the heroes. So there's 5 heroes with 2 expansion heroes. And I got to tell you, I really wanted to get this. I'm still going to try because I like having options in the heroes. So that's all this. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this. After winning all grief-bound scenarios, go to the epilogue script on page 32 in the rule book. So after winning all grief-bound, dang, that's a lot. You got to play this 25 times to get to that. So I guess you mark them off as you do them. Wow, that is cool. That is really cool, guys. What is this little thing? All right, here we have. This is the heroes. I don't know if y'all can see this very good, but this is the heroes. Here we go. Open it from here. Oh, yeah, right here. Let's get this open. All right. Okay. So this is the Death Jester Deputy. He has, I guess, a special move here. Things that he can do. I'm assuming that's his health and his movement. I'm assuming. Put that down there. Then we have the Mannequin Deputy. So they're all deputies, I'm assuming. 2 and 10. His own special ability. He's got a personality bonus. Wow. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into directions and see what all this means, and I will do that before I do the first little scenario. Then we have the Keeper Deputy. He looks kind of cool. The Gunslinger Deputy. This is the guy I want to play right here. I have heard about him, and he is one that interests me the most. And unfortunately, the other one that interests me from what I've heard is the twins, which, like I said, I'm trying to get a hold of. And if I do, I will definitely give the twins a shot. And then we have Duality. Looks like some kind of angel. A lot of hit points, though. And then we have the Technomancer Deputy. And then on the other side, this is the corrupted side. Now, I don't know exactly how this works, but I think as you play the game, you take a risk of getting corrupted somehow. And if you do, I don't know what happens. But I'm assuming it's got something to do with those other cards. Because these are the same people. The Keeper, the Mannequin, the Death Chester, yeah, the Technomancer, the Gunslinger, and Duality. So I'm assuming if your guy gets corrupted, you become the enemy and you can actually fight. Yeah, because that's what this is on here. Talking about fighting the Pretenders. Okay. So I guess in order to actually beat the whole game, you got to beat all 5 grief bounds on all 5 levels, and then beat each of the heroes in their corrupted state. All right, so let's see what this is. Nope, we got a piece of a bag. It's always nice to have bags. We'll set that off to the side. I might need it. This is trash. We'll toss that. And we have one holder. One little holder. I'm going to set that off to the side. I don't know if that's supposed to be there like that. And let's get this open. I do have a knife. I will get it if I need it. Let me get my knife real quick, guys. All right, here we go. Get our little knife out. All right, there we go. I'll put that off to the side here. Let's see what we have here. All right, I'm not sure what we're looking at here. Put trash down there in the box top now. I'll set these here. All right. Oh, punch outs. Punch outs. So this is going to be hard to figure out exactly what's what till we get into description. And I will do these punch outs at a later time. But just punch outs. There's one set. Slide that over there. Another set. So these are the standees. Then I hope I don't have to use these. I hope I got the miniatures. I thought I had the miniature version. I hope so. Okay. Here's some more standees. Hmm. Some more standees. So this, I think, is actually the player boards where you put your characters. Hmm. Not exactly sure how this works. But we'll get all this figured out. Another player board, more standees. So I'm hoping that I don't have to use all those. From what I understand, this box is supposed to have a lot of stuff in it. Another one. This one's turned sideways for some reason. Another one. Flip to the corrupted side. Okay, so there you go. Whatever this up here, 15 says flip to the corrupted side, but it keeps going. So let's figure that out. All right, so this is interesting. Oh, that one came out, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, okay. So this is actually. What did I have? What's this? I'm kind of confused here, guys. I've got those, and then I got these tougher ones. They look like the same things. All right, guys. I got a lot I got to get figured out here. Not really sure what's going on with this. But there we go. We got punch outs, and I will get that done off camera. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. We got another stack of these. And I will tell you, of all of the expansions that I do know about, and I don't know all of them, the ones that I'm most interested in is, of course, the hero one and that monster one. I'd like to get all those. And if you guys are interested, I'll play every monster in the game on camera if y'all want to see it. Might get a little old after a while, but if you guys want it, trust me, I have no problem doing it. Right, this one seems to be a little bit bigger as far as the actual size of the boards. All right, so this is definitely map tiles. They're just peas and events. Event 1-step, minions 2-step, elite 3-step, rebound 4-step, some kind of counter or something. More board pieces, tokens or something. Well, there with all the pieces. But we will get that figured out at some point. All right. I will punch all these out right after this video, guys. So it's not a big deal. Like I said, I want to try and do a reboxing, but I got to get everything out first. So here's the next one. More counters, more map pieces, more counters. I don't know what this is. Not sure what this is. Alright, whatever. Figure it out. More map pieces, more counters. Another, I'm assuming, terrain type of something. More map pieces. Whoa, about to fall out. More tiles, special tiles, I'm sure represent something. Okay, here we go. Here's something interesting. Obviously, more tokens for something. And there is my cat, the bird, who's going to probably be a problem for this channel. Hopefully not, but we'll see. More pieces, more standing. And there's some kind of counter here. 1, 3, 5, and 7. And I don't know what that means. 2, 4, 6, and 8. I don't know what that means. Because I know there's only 5 versions of each, so 8 of them I don't know. Okay, anyway. No, some kind of counters. Map pieces, more tokens. Looks like animals, bats, and map pieces. Okay, let's see the back. Oh, that's swarm. These are the swarms right here. I want to show that. I don't want to. Oh, more of those little pieces that I don't understand. More counters. 1, 3, 5, and 7. I'm sure the odds on. Yep, there's the evens. So I'm not sure what these are. We'll figure that out. Oh, a lot of counters. Okay, and this is the last one. Just tokens. Just tokens. Treasure chest, obviously. I don't know what that is. These look like hit tokens, maybe. Or some kind of counter token. Sword. Alright. So that looks like all of that. Let's see here. More bags. Yep, definitely want to keep those. We'll put those with that bag. More bags. A lot of bags for stuff. That's always good. It's going to help me keep it organized. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, yes, the dice. Alright. Now, from lots of different color dice. Lots of dice. Now, I do know one of the expansions that you can buy is premium dice. Now, I've seen these I've seen these premium dice, not in person, but they didn't look as clear as these. I actually think I like these better, so that's one expansion that I will not be getting. Oh, more dice. Just two. I'm not sure what those are for, but we'll see. Right, let's get all this stuff out down here first. More dice. 12-sided dice, I see. Well, here we go. Little tokens. Little tokens here, guys. Oh, standee. What was that one? Why this one? Out of the pack, I don't know. We're going to put it in here real quick. Alright, there's that one. Got some more bags just thrown in here. Most of them seem to be about the same size. A lot of storing stuff in bags, I take it. Alright. Oh, maybe. Alright, we got a silicone pack. Want to casket in there. Another standee. So we're going to sit this over here for now because I'm seeing a lot of these little standees. These look smaller than these. So these are a little smaller ones. These are bigger. But another set of standees. An even bigger set of standees. Some little black. Oh, these are the type of tokens you use to put counters together. So probably like the hit point counters on the sheets. That's probably what those are for. And colored standees. Probably for the heroes. Another pack that you don't need. Alright, and now we are getting to it. Cards. This is going to be, I think, the biggest part. I'm not going to go through every card. We'll go through the packs, just get a basic idea of what we have here. Alright, let's get this one out. Deputies. Okay. Minions, corrupted. I think this is just dividers. Yep. I've heard this thing had dividers for the cards. So this is how you separate the cards. I'm thinking they give you a card thing and you use this to keep the cards separate. So that's nice. Lots and lots of cards. Let's pick all these cards out. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This, my friends, I don't know if you can see all this. Let me slide this back out of the way. Is a lot of cards. This is a lot of cards. This is a lot of coins. Alchemist. Alright. I'm not going to open all these cards, guys. When I do my playthrough, I'm going to do a bigger break. This will take forever to break through all these cards. Maybe I'll come back and do an update. But this is a lot to open. But there's a lot of cards. This one, Devouring Forest. Attack Undead General. Breath of Pain. Attack Devourer. Man. Tormenting Assault. Attack Gunslinger. Oh, that's the Gunslinger. Oh, this one doesn't have a name. Final Attack Death Jester. Ram. Tempest. Wrath. Disease. Man, a lot of cards, guys. A lot of cards. Curse of Death, Secrets, Opportunity Stagger, Attack Convergence, Flash Armor, Evolution Technomancer, Holy Tree. Man, there's a lot to this game. Corruption. Oh, Beacon of Hope, Evolution Gunslinger, the Adaptive Bat, Bit Deck, Evolution Mannequin, Demonic Charge. Like I said, guys, there's a lot, and I do mean a lot of cards here. It's going to make the setup pretty interesting. 3-card trick, and the help card, Death Jester. We will open all these up off camera, and I will get them separated, and I will do another video talking about that. All right, let's see. What do we have in here? All right, we're having a hard time getting stuff out. Well, this opens. Wait, is this it? Well, this is it. Oh, this is not good. So this is all you get. So you got a divider. I thought they gave you a card pack, but I don't see one. Unless it's supposed to be that. And then we have this. I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do with. Alright, guys. So that's the unboxing. A lot of stuff I have to figure out. A lot of stuff I got to put up. But I suspect that this is going to be a very, very fun game. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, please let me know. Please like and subscribe if you want. I really appreciate it. I really want to make this channel grow, turn it into something, and hopefully we can help each other out. Learn about different board games. Get this board game thing going. All right. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.